Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Frazer, aka The Face of the City. Welcome back to another Storytime video. And this Storytime video is going to be about how I got catfish.
We love Brazil. We love Brazil. Yes, man. We love Brazil. How we love Brazil.
So let's get straight into the story. So basically, I begged this girl off Instagram. On Instagram, she giving me Instagram model vibes. Like a good 9. Like 1 out of 10, she was a straight 9 on Instagram. On everything I love. So I DM'd her. You know me. I don't really miss too much in them DMs. I'm just like Curry in them DMs. I ain't gonna lie. So got her number. Ended up getting her number. We was texting for like a couple weeks. So we planned on going to a date. She picked a spot. I don't remember what the name of the place was called, but she picked it. It was like an alias little restaurant though. It was like you will go there for lunch. You want to go there for like a date. So she picked a date. Cool, boom. So I sent her my address because I wasn't driving at the time. She was driving. But I didn't send her my address. I never really sent my address out. I would like send the address, the next door address, or like an address down the street. And like when they say they outside, I come outside, whatever. So yeah, I sent her an address on my street. Cool. She told me she was outside. Boom. Come outside. I open the car door. I get in the car. And I say, when I looked at her food, like, I was hurt. I was crushed. Because it was like, there's no fucking way this is happening to me right now. I was like, there's no way. But, mind you, this is like 2021. I just got out of a relationship in 2020. I haven't been in a relationship since 2020. So I'm still like, mind you, I was in a 4-year relationship. So me talking to new girls, I was still getting used to it. So it's like, I ain't know how to like, say, leave or like, get up out of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm a thug it. So cool. We getting to know each other a little bit on the ride there. We get to the restaurant and shit. We had a male waitress. I don't remember his name. I think it was like Brian on the song. Cause it was like, the whole shit was so funny to me. I don't remember her name. But I remember the waitress because he was a funny ass nigga. And the way what he did was some funny ass shit. Alright, so we get to the restaurant. We get placing our order. Who? He laughing. He was acting like he was one of my friends. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga on. But I knew he was on some sneaky shit. So I'm facing her. Like, I'm sitting towards, like, I can see her in the door because I don't like my back towards the door. So I picked this seat. Like, I knew exactly where I wanted to sit. So cool. But the kitchen and shit was behind me. So he placed my order. I ain't really order none because I didn't even want to be here no more. Because, like, she just, like, threw me all the way off. Because, like, why would you catfish me like this? Like, you look like a straight nigga. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, it might been a nigga. But then again, I don't know. It might been a transformer. I don't know. It might been. But, so I ordered like some water and like fries. She ordered some little Alfredo shit. So cool. So he get her order. This nigga think he was so slick. Like, he thought he had all the game in the world. I don't know if he thought he was him that day, but he was flirting with her. Mind you, I'm already, like, knowing after this, I'm ghosting shorty. So, all that, I didn't give a fuck about. Like, he realized flirting. So, he tried to play it cool. Like, he tried to be slick. And, like, when he walked behind me, going back to the kitchen, he was fake talking to her, mind you. I'm looking straight at her. I'm acting like I don't know what's going on, though. I'm just cool, you know, trying to get this shit over with. So when he was behind me, I guess he was, like, talking to her, like, you know, reading lips conversation. So that's what they did right there. He thought he was slick, but I heard him, like, he right behind me. So cool. So when he leaves, she was like, you ain't hear him? I was like, nah, I heard this nigga. He asked you, was I your boyfriend? And she ain't answer. So that's what really threw me off. I'm like, bruh, come on, bruh. You should have said no. Like, we on a date, first date. I don't know you. You catfish the shit out of me. I don't want to be here no more. So cool. Food come, we eat. Mind you, this is my first time going on dates. I was texting my friends like, food, I just got catfish. I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now. Like, I'm like, bruh. I watched a lot of movies, niggas jumping out that bathroom window. But I was so new to it, I was like, bro, I can't do that. I ain't gonna be rude. I ain't rude and disrespectful like that. But that wasn't the reason why I stayed. I stayed because it was cold as shit outside. I needed to ride back home. I wasn't driving at the time. And I needed to ride back home. So I was like, fuck it. Alright, so the day go on. I ain't talk, like, we ain't get into no deep conversations, none of that. I was ready to go. I ate my food fast as shit. All I had was a water. Boom, bill came. And this is how I knew that, like, she was on some other shit. Because the nigga gonna give me the bill. And I'm like, I don't think that... That's what I said. I said, I don't think I should pay the whole thing. She was like, what you mean? Why wouldn't you pay the whole thing? I was like, because, like, you ain't tell me, like, this how you look in person. And she was like, what you mean? I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you. You just, like, catfish me. So she was like, no, I didn't catfish you. This is how I look in person. A lot of people say that when I go out with them. And I'm just like, bruh, it don't even matter no more, fool. It don't. So the bill went half, like $30, $40. I paid the bill. She took me home. Well, mind you, she was driving, so we was on my way back home. I remember exactly where we was at. We was on Bennett Road, right there by Hip Hop. In the middle of the street, she driving. She said, come here. I said, what you mean come here? She gonna whip out her teddy and said, come here. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, I don't do that. She was like, what you don't like titties? I was like, nah, I don't. Lying like, she was like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't on that. So she hurt. I know she was mad because of the look of her face. So we get back to her, like, the address that she dropped me off at. So she was like, is people in there? I was like, yeah. It was like, I guess it was like, I don't know what day it was. It's like Friday or Saturday. I was like, yeah, it's a lot of people in there. We watching the game. Football game. There's no football game on Friday or Saturdays. There's no football games or... I'm like, yeah, it's my whole family and they watching the game. She wanted to come in there so bad. Like, she kept asking. Like, that whole ride from when she whipped out her titty all the way to my house, she was asking, there's people in my house. I'm like, yeah, football game. Ooh, my family over. So we get there, like, and she just kept asking still. So I'm like, yeah, there's people in there. Woo. She's like, for real. Like, I can't come in. I was like, nah, my mother don't like when I got company, for real. I'm giving her the all jazz, like, you cannot come in here. On my way walking, like, I get out the car, on my way walking, because it's like a good little walk to my house, my real house. I blocked her. Delete everything I had, messages, DMs. I was like, bro, there's no way that she just catfished me like this, fool. And, like, she tried to contact me off, like, some fake pages and, like, fake numbers, like, text now and shit. And I was just like, bro, there's no way you catfish me like that. Like, I ain't text back on them, but it was like in my head, like, it's no way you catfishing me like that. And I was just so hurt. And that was the first time I ever got catfish, and it was the last time, because I definitely be like, I make sure I check all the text messages before I link up with somebody. I promise you that. But thank you guys for watching. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, for Zell with 3 L's, 1 underscore. Thanks for watching.